We begin with the situation local military families are all too familiar with, saying goodbye to loved ones heading overseas.
3rd Infantry Division soldiers did just that today as they left Savannah for deployment to Europe. And just last month, the 165th Airlift Wing got the notice. Officials say the 165th was given short notice before deploying from the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport on February 16th. They will be supporting U.S. Air Forces Europe with additional aircraft and airmen. No word yet on how long they will be gone.
Now it's the 3rd ID's turn to ship out, and WSAV's Edward Moody joining us now live from Hunter Army Airfield in Savannah with tonight's military report.
Well, Ben and Tina, about 180 soldiers left Hunter Army Airfield today, heading for Germany. They are assisting our NATO allies there, but many of the soldiers we spoke with today say that this is a stressful mission, not just because of the loved ones and lives they're leaving behind here, but the uncertainty of the mission ahead of them, including the length of time they will be there, which could be up to 6 months. Waiting to leave, soldiers of the 3rd Infantry Division enjoy some comforts of home and familiarize themselves with the tools of war.
So I'm excited to be going to Germany, but I'm also nervous.
Yeah. What's got you nervous?
Just the unknown.
These 180 members of the 3rd Battalion's 69th Armored Regiment will support NATO allies in Germany with intelligence and training as the world waits for what comes next in Russia's attack on Ukraine. For some, like Private First Class Juan Gonzalez from Washington State, it's their first deployment.
Georgia's the furthest I've ever been from home, so now I'm going somewhere actually further, so I'm kind of a little nervous, but besides that, I'm okay.
Others, like Sergeant Diana Armagan, have deployed before, most recently to South Korea last year. They leave behind loved ones and, like many of us, complicated lives.
Currently going through a divorce, so that's the major life stressor, but other than that, just leaving my family, it's never easy.
But family forms fast among soldiers. Everyone here knows they'll have to rely on each other to survive the physical and mental challenges ahead.
One of the things we like to reinforce is that we are a family. There's a lot of strong bonds here between every single soldier. We're all deploying in support of our nation, and we all have that shared goal and that shared trust.
As a show of support, Savannah Mayor Van Johnson not only attended today's deployment, he greeted every soldier as they boarded the plane.
I've encountered young people that are resolute, they're engaged, they're motivated to go and do what they signed up to do. And so I'm here to be supportive of them in those efforts.
And just for good measure, the soldiers are taking a little extra support in the form of a Black Panther, a symbol of the battalion's speed and power.
Panther is the battalion's mascot, and we take it wherever we can. It provides some morale and motivation to our troops when they see it, and it just gives us something to rally around.
The 180 soldiers who left today are part of a much larger group from the 3rd Infantry Division, 3,800 in all heading overseas to help our NATO allies as this crisis continues between Russia and Ukraine. Reporting live in Savannah, Edward Moody, WSAV News 3 on your side.